Hey folks, hey, what's going on? This is Wesley Millionaire Virgin. I'm here with the kiddos, you know. They hanging out. Oh, sorry about that, Diaz. Guys, you know, I just thought about something. I'm sorry, I just flashed real quick. I'm sorry. So guys, you know, I want to talk about a topic here. What's up, Leland? I want to talk about being emotional in business, okay? A lot of people have problems with this. David, can you give me a second, please? I'm only gonna be on for 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes. I got a lot of kids, guys. Jesus Christ. But you know, I want to talk to people as it relates to being emotional when it comes to business. Let me give you an example real quickly. Last week, I have a couple of business partners. I'm gonna share my own experience, okay? And you know, I have a percentage of these people's or this person's company. And then this week I found out that they screwed me out of a deal.
Can't reach it.
Guys, please be quiet. I found out they screwed me out of a deal, okay? Now initially I'm upset. I'm like, I can't believe you screwed me. You know, I won't share the details, but basically they're making money on another end and I'm not getting a percentage of that when we agreed, okay? And initially all these thoughts came into my mind, you know, I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna show them not to screw Wesley Virgin. I can't believe they did that. You know, I'm helping them out. I'm giving them a chance, giving them an opportunity to do some great things online, and I can't believe they would do this, right? But then, another half of me said this: Wesley, what's your goal? And I want you to think about this. I think everybody's struggling. Can you stop talking, Denai, please? I'm only gonna be on here for 10 minutes. Thank you. That's parenting 101, guys. You know. So guys, is sometimes when you get upset, you know, I was upset because I felt like this person had screwed me out of a deal, which they did. And you know, most of us will focus our energy on, you know, I want to get them back. I felt this way. I said, I can't believe this. I'm going to sabotage their success. I can't believe it would screw me, Wesley Virgin. And I had to think, and I asked myself a question, guys. It's the same question you got to ask yourself when something happens that makes you feel angry or upset. I said, what is my goal? What is my outcome, Wesley? Well, my outcome is to make money. Because even though this person screwed me on a deal, at the end of the day, I still have a percentage of these people's company. At the end of the day, I still have invested interests, which means I still have to ensure that I'm bringing in money to the company. See, most of us, the only reason I'm talking about this emotional stuff, because a lot of you guys, you allow your feelings, how you feel about how people criticize you. You know, if you're in a deal, a business partnership with someone and they hurt your feelings, and it's probably not even related to business, right? Anybody experience that? They just hurt your feelings. They said something, they did something, and now you don't know how to properly separate how you feel as it relates to your business. And if you don't know how to separate that, you remain poor, not wealthy. Okay? Does that make sense? I mean, I've seen people make money, and I've seen people, you know, I'm gonna say something, it's gonna piss some people off, but sometimes you care too much about what people say. You care too much. See, I believe you should care about people, but not that much. You can't. Because see, at the end of the day, people, like your customers, your employees, your co-workers, your business partners, at the end of the day, they only care about themselves. You do too. Me too. We're all like this as human beings, guys. You know, this is a hard conversation to have because, you know, a lot of people won't agree with that, but I'm telling you, I'm telling you what I know, especially when you're building a business. I know people that care so much about people that they would give their last dollar to someone else and they would suffer and their family would suffer. That's not a smart business person. Guys, I'm not telling you not to care about people, but you can't care that much. You can't get wrapped into their stories. You can't get wrapped into their problems. You can't get wrapped into guys, every day I get a message, someone asks me to do something, and I tell them no. Then they'll say, wow, Wesley, oh wow, really? Shaking my head. Why somebody send me this SMA, shaking my head, and so what? Right? Someone, it's so funny. So the other day, someone called me. They're working on their business, and they said, Wesley, I got, I built up this nice little following from these other people's groups, and these people, I want to get in this special group. A couple of these people make money, and they don't know if they want to allow me in this group because I use that group to get followers. So they think I'm scamming. They think I'm, taking people from their fan base. How do you feel about that, guys? And see, right there, that person questioned themselves. Say, am I doing the right thing? Am I taking their people? Well, I don't want to take other people's, customers. Guys, this is business. This is why everybody can't be a business person, because no one said it'd be easy, guys. In the beginning, it's so hard because you have to really understand people. I really encourage you to start studying people, because if you don't know how to work and deal with people, because people are very dynamic, how they feel, people are very dynamic as far as their emotions. People will not only suck the energy out of you, people will cause your business to fail because you care so much about what other people think. Guys, if you're emotional in business, you're going to be poor. I'm telling you. I'm not saying to never feel anything, but when it comes down to business, when it comes down to bringing money into my company, I'm shrewd. I'm ruthless. I don't play. I'm fair, and even fair is relative. Does that make sense? But if you make a decision based off how you feel, where I learned this from? I watch a lot of Shark Tank, guys. Don't think I just came up with this philosophy because I used to be the guy that cared too much. I remember the guy used to run a boot camp, right? Now that boot camp was making me money. And I remember people would tell me stories and say, well, Wesley, I don't have all the money. And, I don't have all the resources. And I said, okay, you have it for free for this month. And sometimes people didn't pay because they were my friend, right? You're my friend. Wesley's not going to care. He's not going to charge me the $50 a month. Sometimes you got to have those hard conversations, but it's very difficult for a lot of people to do this in business, and they will cause their business to fail. Shark Tank, you know who I love the most? Yes, I love Mark Cuban. Yes, I love Robert. But man, Mr. Wonderful, the bald-headed dude on Shark Tank?
Knew it.
Everybody don't like that guy, right? But that guy is filthy rich. And you know what? Not just he filthy rich, he is smart. Even though, what I love about him? He tell people how it is. See, a lot of people on Shark Tank, a lot of the guys say, they want to have a heart. They want to say, well, it's going to be okay, keep fighting for it. But Mr. Wonderful, he dragged those emotions out of you, right? He pissed you off. He said, hey, take your ideal and you need to burn it. As a matter of fact, we need to toast, pull out some wine, and we need to toast to you starting a new business, because this business is, I forgot what term he used. I think he said radioactive. I mean, he's crucial. And a lot of people, when they're watching that, they say, oh, Mr. Wonderful is so mean. Mr. Wonderful, he hurts people's feelings. Guys, do you understand when you're a CEO of a company, when you're a business person, that you have to be impervious? You have to have you gotta have tough skin, guys. See, a lot of you guys, you just roll up. Someone criticizes you about your business, right? Someone tells you something that hurts your feelings. All of a sudden, you want to crawl up and you want to feel bad. You want to feel sorry for yourself. And then you want to say, oh, they hurt me. They shouldn't say that about me. But maybe you need to take the emotions out of what's going on. Now, guys, this is a practice, guys. You got to take how you're feeling because, you know what? At the end of the day, usually Mr. Wonderful, he's right. Maybe his delivery maybe sucks, but I love it. Because I'd rather, you know, as a business person, I would rather, and this happened to me too in business, someone told me how it was. They didn't tell me how, well, it's going to be okay. Keep working hard. Keep believing, Wesley. No, someone set my butt down and said, Wesley, it's not working, man. You're screwing up, man. That's what they told me. And I was hurt at first. Does it make sense? And I'm like, damn. Because I believed in what I was doing, right? I had passion. I said, man, I got to make this work. But they said, Wesley, it's not working, man. You've been doing this for 5 years. Wake up. Get smart. So, okay. I just wanted to jump on here because the only reason I created this video because me and my daughter right here, we had a little argument, you know what I mean? Alright, sorry. We had a little argument, you know, and she was upset, you know. I shouted at her, she shouted back at me. So we're sitting here, we're upset. I'm driving. She's upset, right? And it was difficult, you know. I can't treat her like any other girl, you know. This is my love. This is my baby, right? And I learned a lesson. I said, Wesley, because I was like, I'm keeping your phone. You're not going to have a phone forever. I'm going to show you what what a disrespectful child. You know, I'm just going off in a rant, right? I'm seeing myself do this, right? But I had to think. I said, Wesley, what's your outcome? What's your outcome, Wes? Well, my outcome is to make sure I give her the love that she deserves. The outcome is to understand that she's 12 years old. She's going through different moods. She's going through puberty. She's going through different stages in her life. Right? So it was a challenge for me, guys. I had to pull the emotions out of the situation. How I felt. Because, see, I felt hurt. I felt pain. So when I feel pain, just like you feel pain, you want to get pain back. But I said, Wesley, what is your outcome? And it's for me and my daughter to have an amazing, loving relationship to the end of my life. Because she'll live much longer than me, of course. But that's all I want. I want us to have fun. I want us to talk. I want us to share. I want us to laugh. You know? That's what we do. We dance. That's what we do. And I learned a very... Evan said, leave that baby alone. So, but the thing is, guys, I learned a very important lesson. But so I said, you know, let me record a video. Let me share this because, and just let you know, guys, I end up giving her the phone back. You know, she like controls me. I don't know. She manipulates me. She's good. But you know what? I only was doing it because I was upset. I was angry because I was emotional. Right? I have an amazing daughter. She does some great things. As a matter of fact, she's about to go run track. And she about to kill him. What? Yeah, I know. She about to rock it this weekend. But guys, in business, you got to take the emotions out of business, okay? You have to. Or you will remain not achieving your goals. You know, if someone gives you some criticism, someone that you trust, someone that you believe, and they tell you something that doesn't feel good, don't be so quick to give them an explanation of why what you're doing is right. Don't be so quick to defend yourself. Shut up and listen. Does that make sense? Shut up and listen.
Hey.
And I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Because you know, the biggest thing before I became a millionaire is I understand that for things to change, I had to change. I had to change how I thought, how I felt, how I believed certain things, how I perceived the world. Guys, it's a growing process. Any successful business, sometimes, you know, we look at leaders, we look at CEOs of companies, and we think they're just doing it. So, like Donald Trump, we think he's just so bad. Oh, he's so wrong. Oh, he's so evil. You're just emotional. And so your emotions, okay, how you feel about what he's saying is triggering you. And you're not being able to see it what it really is. I don't follow the politics, but all I know, a lot of people don't like Donald Trump for whatever reason, right? Whatever reason. But I'm telling you, if you allow your emotions to drive you to make decisions, then you'll never be able to control your destiny. You'll never be able to create the type of income or create the income and the financial stability for your family. You'll never be able to do that. Because as long as someone can control how you feel, as long as you give people that control, you'll never have control. No one said it'll be easy. That's why I tell people all the time. I say you need to have a real conversation with yourself and say, you know, do I really want to chase my dream? And do I really want to do it? Because it's difficult. It's not easy. I mean, you truly, you know, to me, to make millions of dollars, you truly become a different type of person. And I think you become a good person, a better person, a trustworthy person, a person of integrity, a person that don't deal with no BS, right? A person that understands that his time is super valuable. A person that do not hang around certain people. A person that do not subject themselves to certain environments. They just don't. Does that make sense? So guys, I want to pop on here, guys. Take the emotions out of your business at all. Alright? Don't let people's stories, don't let people's situations, I'm even talking about in life. Don't let people's stories and their situations put you in a funk or make you make an emotional decision based off someone else's stupidity. Because that's what it is. Someone else's bad decisions cannot affect you. You got to hear somebody's problem. I hear them every day. I either read them or hear them. Right? You got to make a decision that, hey, guess what? That's their problem. They need to deal with it. They got to deal with it. I've seen people make a lot of money, and I've seen people allow other people drain the energy out of them, drain the money and the energy out of them. And now, several years later, they're crying and upset and say, you know, I helped so many people, but no one want to help me. Because people don't care about you like that. They just don't. No one does. Not like that. The only person that cares about you, hands down, at the end of the day, is you. You got to care about yourself more than anybody, because people are dynamic. So one day somebody's happy. One day somebody's pissed off. One day somebody's angry. We are dynamic people. You know, I think that's why God set this up. He was the genius. Right? I think it's important the way that we live life today, you know, that we're very dynamic human beings. I think that's what makes this world works. But you got to understand the process. But you got to understand this too, that the only person that can never let you down is yourself. Guys, take the emotions out of your business. Stop making emotional decisions. How you feel. Be smart. See, if I would let this partnership, I would have been focusing on how to screw this guy up, right? How to screw his life up because he screwed me up. But I said, at the end of the day, you know what I did? I said, hey, man, it's all good. No hard feelings. You screwed up. You screwed me. But we still have business on some other products. We got to move forward. Because, see, my outcome is to make money. Period. It's to make money and to serve the greater good. With him, it's just to make money. That's it. Because I got a percentage of the business. I got to bring money into the company. I can't put my energy to be vindictive. I can't put my energy to try to be revengeful, try to make him upset, try to piss him off. No, I cannot spend my energy that way. Guys, I love you. I love you. I love you, dude. I love you, David. I love you, Denaya. I love my children. My kids, I gotta get off. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know.
Later.
Let me know. I appreciate it, Leroy, Stephen Carter, Dwight Roberts, Jeff Jaquil. Take the emotions out of your business. Don't let other people's screwed up stories. I want to say the F word, but I'm not gonna say it because my kids, I gotta get on me.
Go ahead, I'll just bleep it out.
Don't let other people's screwed up situations screw up your life, okay? Because they will. Understand, people are people. You have people in your life. Everybody on here have people in their life that screws up over and over and over again. Doesn't matter how much you help them. Doesn't matter how much you advise them. Doesn't matter how much money you give them. Right? How bad you want to help them. They never change. And guess what? They never freaking will. And you got to know that, man. You got to know that. They're never going to change. They're going to be that person. And maybe they will, but you're not going to be the person to change them. Whenever you feel yourself getting emotional, upset about any situation, even if you have an argument with your children, have an argument with your spouse, have an argument with your mom, your dad, your friend, whatever, your BFF, your BFSF, that's my daughter say. If you ever have an argument, guys, just ask yourself this one question. What is my outcome? Wesley, what is my outcome? Dwight, what is my outcome? Jeff, what is my outcome? Ebony, what is my outcome? Paul, what is my outcome? Leland, Lala, what is my outcome? Does that make sense? Okay, so you know, what is my outcome? My outcome is not to be mean to this person. My outcome is to develop a loving relationship. You know, I'm mad at my wife. I'm mad at my husband right now. But why? I'm not going to be vindictive. Because even if I win the argument, she's still mad at me. My outcome is to make sure she loves me. My outcome is to make sure my daughter loves me. My outcome is to make sure the people around me care. Guys, much love. I gotta get out of here. Gotta go get my baby's hair done so she rocked those, boy. You know what? Congratulate my daughter. Show her some love. Send her some expectations. She gonna kill it. We already know.
I like money more.
She like that money. Money. I programmed her mind for money. All right, guys, you don't have any questions? If you don't have any questions, guys, I'm going to be gone. If you had $10,000, what business would you invest in? Try to be specific. That $10,000, what I would do, I would hire a copywriter, and that copywriter will write another offer for me because it costs about $10,000, $20,000 anyway. So I would do a copy. Jeff Braxton, did you get your e-method? Yeah, I did. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? What's up, Shauna? What's up? All right, guys. What's your question?
Can I say something?
You want to talk? Okay.
No, I just want to tell them something.
Okay.
Shout out to my daddy because I know you're the best. Never mind, take that back because he dressed to impress.
Man! Damn! You heard my baby? Yeah!
You can't do all that. You're doing too much.
Oh, my bad.
You're doing too much.
She said I'm the best, and she said never mind because I dress to impress. Because I'm fashionable, baby. Hey, much love, guys. Don't give up on your dreams. Take the emotions out of your arguments, your situations, your business. Understand, people are going to be people at the end of the day. Even though they may be upset, even though they may be wrong, but guess what? They will get over it. Much love. Get fit with passion. Later!
Yes.
Oh, y'all want to say get fit with passion together?
No.
Guys, can we say get fit with passion?
Yeah.
God, this is what I do all the time. I have to bribe them to say things. All right, guys, I'll give you some ice cream.
Will you give me
All right, get fit with
passion?
Come on, guys. Together, man. Come on.
That was hilarious.
I got to bribe these kids all the time. It's crazy.
I can't have ice cream. My teeth are just sensitive.
All right, I'll get you,
Candy.
I
Yay,
don't-
candy. Get with passion. I can't have candy.
Oh, I know that. Exactly. I need to call this girl. Yeah.
How about Takis?
All right, guys. Much love. Later. Love you all.